What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So before I get into this video, I want to give a big shout out to the brother JJ Phantom with the donation to the channel via the Cash App. Much respect to him for showing love to Too Raw for TV, aka Too Raw for Sports. So I got a question from a subscriber, and he asked me, should the Bucks try and get Caruso and Derozan? LOL. I mean, look, at this point, the Bucks need to be worrying about fixing what the fuck's going on right now. They need to be fixing what's going on right now. Okay? I gotta admit something, man. I underestimated how poorly this team would be on defense. Now, I knew from watching the Bucks that one of their weaknesses over the past few years has been their perimeter defense, in particular their three-point defense. I mean, look, in this league, you're not really going to stop teams anyway because of all the great shooting. But the Bucks have been especially porous when it comes to stopping the three. They're just not very good. The only guy that was kind of like doing his job on the perimeter was Drew Holiday. And even Drew Holiday would occasionally get burned by shooters. I mean, the shooting is just too good in today's NBA for one guy to stop it. And that's also an indictment on Khris Middleton and an indictment on, guys like Grayson Allen, who's no longer there. Pat Connaughton is not playing the same basketball as he did the championship year. I remember Pat was making some big defensive plays for the Bucks back then, getting key offensive rebounds, showing a lot of energy. I don't know what's happened to Pat Connaughton because physically he's not old, but he just don't look the same. Maybe he's just wearing down faster. I don't know. But the Bucks look very lethargic defensively. Plus, another problem the Bucks have had. I hate to say it, man, but the Bucks need to get more athletic. They definitely do. That's another problem that the Bucks have, man. They don't have the best athletes. They got a lot of guys who have had a history of guys who can shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like Grayson Allen, Pat Connaughton, even though he has some athletic ability. In the past, guys like Miritek and Ilya Sova, the dude that just came over from Utah? I can't think of his name right now. They got a lot of those types of guys, bro, but they ain't got thoroughbreds. Okay, and as far as I'm gonna go into that, that's been a problem with the Bucks. But man, Dame is getting abused defensively. Dame is getting abused defensively. All right. Maybe the Bucks do need to make some more moves, man. But I don't see them trading Khris Middleton. I mean, they just signed this dude for $41 million a year. So I don't know if they're gonna trade. You know what I'm saying? I don't see them trading him, even though they should. Because it's getting to a point now, Khris Middleton's not giving you shit, man. And he's always hurt. And it pissed me off that they signed this dude for $41 million knowing that he's hurt all the damn time. And I thought, damn, okay, well, he was hurt last year, the whole year, damn near. Okay, he looked better in the postseason a little bit. Hopefully he'd be healthy and ready for the season. Nope, he's still fucking hurt. There's always something wrong with this dude. And now he's giving you even less. Khris Middleton before was giving you at least 18 to 20 points. Even though with that money, man, this nigga should be giving you 23, 24 points a game. Last year, he only gave you 15 points. Now, even though the season is young, he's only giving you 7 points a game. He's only shooting 37% from the floor and 22% from three. It's getting to the point where the Milwaukee Bucks home officials, not officials, excuse me, the Bucks home commentators are praising Khris Middleton for getting shots off. Oh, he looked a lot better with that shot attempt. Didn't go in. Fuck that. So, like, would DeMar DeRozan, like, technically be a better addition? Yeah, I guess, yeah. He's not the three-point shooter that... But then again, Khris Middleton ain't been the three-point shooter he's been advertised as the last couple of years. Well, he shot 32% last year. Now he's at 22% right now. Shit. You know, at least one thing you know about DeMar DeRozan is he creates his own shot. And he's a mid-range master. And while he's not a great three-point shooter, he can knock them down on occasion. 32, 33%, 34%. But Khris Middleton, like, he's done. To me, he's done, man. He robbed the Milwaukee Bucks nice. So, yeah, in theory, DeMar DeRozan would be an addition. Caruso, I mean, I don't know. To be honest with you, man, I think the Bucks gonna make some moves, some changes. If this continues, the Bucks gonna make some mid-season changes. But Dame Lillard got to step up defensively. I'm not saying he's gonna be a guy that can shut anybody down. He's never been a great defender. But damn, bro, like, can you at least give some effort on defense? I want Dame to make more, get other people involved, and try to play defense, bro. Try to play Bucks basketball. I know you're accustomed to being a man. I know you're accustomed to thinking the only way you can help a team is offensively. But with the Bucks, less is more. They need you to make more, get others involved, especially Giannis, and shoot, the ball when it's more suited for you, like maybe in some four quarters. You don't have to average 20 points a game. Especially with another guy like Khris Middleton on the team. He don't need to average 25 points a game. He don't need to do that. It's like he's trying to play the same role in Milwaukee that he did in Portland. He don't need to play that role. And Giannis got to step the fuck up and stop relying on Dame Lillard. Stop turning the ball over. Make your goddamn free throws to some reasonable expectation. Excuse me. So, yeah, the Bucks suck right now, bro. I looked at their defensive rating, man. It's absolutely atrocious. Like I've said before, man, the Bucks have always struggled with their three-point defense, but they were always at least a great post defensive team. Like, they're always great defensively in the post. Man, everything is falling apart now, bro. They're averaging almost 121 points a game as far as giving up, which is number one in the league. And when it comes to points per game, they're 28th out of 30. Points per game, 28 out of 30. Defensive rating, almost 121, number one dead last in the NBA. That's not going to do it. You're not going to win a championship that way. And it's also on this head coach, too. We always praise him. Always criticize the NBA, for not giving black coaches a chance. Here's an opportunity, bro. Here you are, the head coach of a team that won a championship just 2 years ago. Less than 2 years ago. No, about 2 years ago, shoot. About 2 years ago. The team won a championship. Okay, you gotta deliver, because, I'm not gonna make excuses for your ass. We sit up here and shat on, and rightfully so, we shat on Mike Budenholzer. right now the Bucks are a fucking mess. They're worse now than they were last year. So I don't know, man. It's something wrong when a team like Toronto, which was only averaging about 99 points a game, go out and score 130 with ease. There's something wrong. Mm-mm. Bucks gonna fuck around and give up 200 points to win these games, man. And it'll be the laughing stock of sports. They gotta get this shit together, cause this shit is terrible, bro. Like they think they can just come on the court because it's Dame and Giannis and expectations and all that, and they just gonna go out there and win and play the way they normally play. You gotta make adjustments. You know, Giannis start crashing the boards more, rebound, get putbacks. I don't know why Giannis is so insistent on shooting that fucking broke ass jump shot sometimes, man. So, I don't know, man. That's my take on that, at least, man. You know, yeah. In theory, you could add Derozan and Caruso, but the Bucks got a lot more other pressing issues at hand right now. Because the way they're going right now, they're gonna be a first round exit if they make the playoffs.